Good evening. I hope everyone enjoying their beautiful day outside. We're still practicing social distancing, but I believe you can still get outside, enjoy the air, and just reminisce on God's goodness and His grace and mercy. I see on the news and also on social media, and also just social topics in general. Well, a lot of people are just running scared, and people are running rampant, and the grocery stores, the stocks have just been empty, the shelves are just empty, and people buying, they are hoarding food. And I just want to come on, just remind you all that people have forgotten about God. They have placed God with material things. They have forgotten about in the past time how they didn't have anything and where they came from nothing, and where they either stay with their mom and they came up in a home where it was many children living in their homes, and how they were provided for, and just how God took care of them even during the hard times, even when times were rough, even when your mom or your dad, the money was short. How somehow or another God came through and He provided for you. And even when you moved out your parents' home, and you may have moved on your own, and you may have little of anything, and just how God provided for you and how He took care of you, and how when you have nothing, how God came along and someone blessed you with $20 in your hand, and someone blessed you with a sack full of groceries. We have forgotten about those times that in the past, how God took care of us when we couldn't pay our light bill or we couldn't pay our car note. How God came along and He may have sent someone by just to say, hey, I see that you're struggling. I see you're having a hard time. And He got a couple of dollars just to go to the store, buy you something to eat, or buy your children some Pampers, or just to pay a bill to your next paycheck. How someone let you borrow some money to your next paycheck. We have forgotten about how God blessed us in the past. So we are just need to reminisce on how God blessed us in the past time. Even growing up when we were children, how God took care of us when we was in our parents' home. How we didn't have much, but God still blessed us, whether it was a next door neighbor fed us, or where it is our aunties or uncle fed us, provided for us. We have forgotten about those times. I believe now the time that we would go back and just reminisce that if God did it before, He can do it again. So go back and pick up them time. Reminisce on those times when God took care of you way back then. Because if He did it before, He is the still God who can do it today. So just put your trust in God regardless of what this pandemic says and government says. Put your trust and your hope in God, because at the end of the day, you're going to have to trust God in these trying times. And yes, we are in some trying times. And you make a decision whether or not I'm going to trust God and believe God, stay on His word, or we're going to believe what man say, because man don't have power. God have all the power. It's all in His hands. So just trust God. And remember how God took care of you when you're growing up. If He did it then, He'll do it now. Bless you.